everyone, welcome to another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. In this episode, I'm going to be taking you on the Monk's Trail, which is a hike to Wat Pha Lat here in Chiang Mai. So right now I'm just in the back of a red taxi truck, otherwise known as a Sang Tao, here in Chiang Mai. He's taking me to the entrance point, and he's going to drop me off, and then the hike is about 45 minutes to the temple. So this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. I was recently in a digital nomad documentary that's going to be on PBS in July next year, and the filmmaker flew from Bangkok to shoot video of me. We were considering getting video during this hike, but instead we went to a few other places around Chiang Mai. So yeah, I'm going to do this hike. Really excited to finally get a chance to do it. And then tomorrow I'm flying to Bangkok, so I bought my airfare last night. I'm going to go to Bangkok for New Year's. It's looking like there may be some type of lockdown. They're going to shut down a lot of the bars, massage parlors, and maybe there'll be no New Year's celebration whatsoever. But I'm excited to go there regardless, and I'm going to be spending some time with my friend Mary, who we recently met here in Chiang Mai. I really enjoy hanging out with her, so I'm going to go to Bangkok, and then that's just a stopover point on my way to either Koh Chang or Koh Samui, which is a beautiful island. Koh Chang is a beautiful island near Bangkok. I've been wanting to visit for a long time. I have some friends there who are very talented photographers, and they've been posting a lot of beautiful aerial photos of the place. So it's looking like right now I'm in Chiang Mai University, and then it shouldn't take too much longer to get to the entrance point. I'm going to be recording some video footage on my way to the top, and it's important to dress appropriately before you do the hike because a lot of monks hike the trail as well. So right now I'm wearing a shirt with a lot of branding on it, but hopefully that's not an issue. Of course, right now it's probably not going to be too busy. It's about 9:30 a.m. here. I was thinking about doing the hike last night, but I took a taxi truck and he dropped me off in the wrong place. And then the sun was setting, so I didn't have enough daylight left. So I just went back to my place. I was working for a while. I packed my bag to get ready for my flight tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to move out of my condo later today. I've actually been staying at a condo for free for the past 3 weeks because my friend told me, I'd finished this motorbike tour around Thailand, and he said, hey, you're more than welcome to stay at my condo. We're not gonna be there until the end of the month. So really grateful for that, because I'm still looking for remote work and finding clients as a digital nomad, and really just still traveling on a budget. But yeah, really excited to show you guys around, and I'm going to be recording some video footage on my way to this temple. Beautiful place. Yeah, hopefully you have a great New Year. Wherever you're watching from, and I just want to encourage you guys to stay safe, take care wherever you are. It's looking like I'm almost to the entrance point now, so I'm going to sign off for now and then continue recording on my way to the top. Take care. Okay, so I've now arrived at the entrance point to the Monk's Trail. The red taxi truck just dropped me off, and here it is. I think it's this way. Oh, maybe I'll stop in for lunch later. Is this the way to the Monk's Trail, Wat Pha Lat? Okay, great. So it should take about 45 minutes to get to the top. It's a beautiful day. So this is the entrance to the Chiang Mai Zoo. According to my GPS, I'm going the right way. And as you can see here, Chiang Mai Zoo temporarily closed due to COVID. But hopefully I can just cut through here on my way to the Monk's Trail. Should be the right way. The GPS says it's this way. Yeah, there we go. I think this sign says Pha Lat Run Restaurant. So, yeah, it should be the right direction. It's a beautiful day. The weather is perfect. It never rains in Chiang Mai. It's rainy season's not till July. So, yeah, it's beautiful here. Whew. I just gotta make it to the entrance point. So I'm continuing my hike to Monk's Trail. I accidentally went the wrong direction. When you see the sign for the Chiang Mai Zoo, don't go right, go straight. Because I was recording this video and wasn't paying attention to my GPS. But it should be straight up ahead. And I would recommend bringing some water and maybe some snacks on this hike because I've only been hiking for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, and I'm already getting thirsty. But I'm used to it by now. I usually don't bring water for really long hikes. But I got my camera equipment here. Maybe I'll take some pictures. And then obviously I'll be recording some video as well. I'm not going to be shooting video the entire time because I really just want to use this hike as a silent meditation. So I'll shoot a little bit of video and then I'll get video at the top by Wat Pha Lat temple so you can see what it looks like. And there's beautiful views of Chiang Mai from up there as well. Right now it's not too polluted. Burning season's coming up soon. But yeah, I don't plan on being here for that. I'm probably just going to go to some of the islands for a while and keep traveling around Thailand. During this pandemic, it's possible that another lockdown is coming soon. So I'd like to be on an island when that happens. Don't ask me why. It's just a beautiful place to... Hello, sweaty crop. Now I'm going the right way. Okay. So yeah, I should almost be there. Okay, so we've reached the entrance point to Monk's Trail. Finally, I took a few wrong turns. Obviously no dirt bike riding on the trail. Stands to reason. And here we go. It's gonna be a beautiful hike. Hopefully I'll pass some monks along the way. It's really good exercise too. After this, I'm gonna get a nice big breakfast. Whew. That's a pretty decent hike so far. I'm already out of breath and getting pretty thirsty. But I'd say I'm only a quarter of the way to Wat Pha Lat at this point. You can see some beautiful views of Chiang Mai off there in the distance. I can also see a smog hovering over the city because burning season is starting up pretty soon, which I don't want to be here for. I plan on just going to one of the islands. But for now, I'm doing this Monk's Trail hike here in Chiang Mai. Definitely recommend it if you get the chance to visit. And it's a beautiful temple at the top. I'll show you guys what it looks like in a little bit. I'm gonna keep hiking. Somebody left their face mask, PPE, here on a tree on the Monk's Trail. I'm not wearing my face mask right now because it's just not necessary. I'm in nature in a country with only 60 deaths from COVID. It's just not necessary. There's nobody around. It's just me. And the trees, the bird sounds, the fresh air, Feels really good to get out and do some more hiking. I've been cooped up for a while in my condo. Feels really good to get out again and do some hiking. I've mostly just been working a lot from my condo, hanging out with my girlfriend, and just watching Netflix, sort of in partial lockdown mode. But it feels really good to get out into nature again and do some more hiking. I recently finished an epic motorbike tour around Thailand, and I went to a few national parks, but I was so focused on just continuing my adventure and driving. I think I was driving about 8 hours per day, that I didn't really get a chance to do too many nature hikes. I was just constantly traveling. So this feels really good. It's great exercise. Highly recommend hiking the Monk's Trail when you're in Chiang Mai if you get the chance, especially for my digital nomad watchers out there. Hopefully this pandemic will be behind us soon and you can come back to Thailand. But in the meantime, I want to, you can live vicariously through me, right? That's one of the reasons I created this YouTube channel, to inspire other people to get out of their comfort zone. I've been sharing a lot of travel updates from Thailand as this thing progresses. And, I'm out of breath. It's a pretty tough hike, and I still wish that I brought some water with me. But, should be worth it when I get to the top. I'll show you guys around the temple a little bit. I think for now I'm just going to continue the hike in silence. I'm going to turn off my recording device and just keep hiking as a meditation to Wat Pha Lat. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Might be a problem. Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Whew. Always treat monks with respect. Continuing my hike. My stomach is rumbling. Yes.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Well done.
On the bridge.
I made it to Wat Pha Lat.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Wow. Ooh. It only took about 45 minutes, I would say. Beautiful hike. Even more beautiful destination. I think I'm just going to meditate up here for a while. And then, I don't know, maybe get some breakfast in a little bit. Check it out. She has the right idea. Got beautiful views of Chiang Mai from here. You can't really see it through the video. You can kind of see it off there in the distance. Sorry, go up. This place was actually just recently constructed, although it looks like it's been here for centuries. They just recently built this place, my friend was telling me. Of course, they have a list of rules that you have to follow. Honorable site, please show respect, behave appropriately, dress appropriately, keep your voice low at all times. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, it looks like this temple is closed right now. I went in here last time I was at the temple. I don't think you can go in right now. There's some very valuable merchandise in here, but yeah, check it out. Let's see. No, it's locked. Just an amazing place. I will miss Chiang Mai. I'll definitely miss Chiang Mai, but I plan on coming back here again soon. There's some other things that I have to do, places to go. Bangkok, Koh Chang, possibly Koh Samui, which are 2 islands here in Thailand. Maybe Koh Phangan as well. So definitely want to do some more traveling here. There's another Buddhist temple in here. I love Thailand. There's so much to see here. There's over 30,000 Buddhist temples across the country, more than you could ever see in a lifetime. And yeah, check this out. Welcome to Wat Pha Lat, a temple. It's near Doi Sutap, which is a very famous temple here in Chiang Mai, at the top of the mountain. And I've visited there. I went there because I was in a documentary for digital nomads. And one of the places we went was to Doi Sutep. You can actually see it on the top of the mountain from the condo where I'm staying. So every day I wake up, I go out onto my patio and I look up at Doi Sutep. Pretty incredible. And you know, I was planning on renting this condo on a monthly basis, but then I just decided to go to Bangkok because, yeah, it's just basically a stopover point on my way to Koh Chang Island. And it's possible that there's another lockdown coming soon. So maybe we won't even get a chance to celebrate New Year's, which would be very unfortunate, but that's just the world we're living in now, for better or worse. Let me show you around Wat Pha Lat a little bit more. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching another episode of Digital Nomad Ventures. This has been a tour of the Monk's Trail here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, to Wat Pha Lat Temple, where I am now. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be putting up more travel videos from Thailand coming real soon. Next I'm flying to Bangkok, tomorrow actually, for New Year's, and I'm going to be documenting some of the stuff around Bangkok, and then after that I'm either going to Koh Chang or Koh Samui. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I've been wanting to visit Koh Chang for a long time now, so hopefully I can get another drone while I'm in Bangkok, and then go to Koh Chang, meet up with some friends, just hang out there, celebrate my birthday. My 34th birthday is coming up real soon, so I would love to be in Koh Chang for that. Until next time, take care, stay safe, peace from Thailand.